Lads and ladies, welcome back. My name is Jack Must Die, and we are back with Poppy Playtime, Chapter 4, Part 3 again, because the first one really sucked. This is not my first attempt to record Part 3 redo, because first it's video issues, and then it's more video issues, and then it's more video issues, and then I had audio issues. Oh, okay, well. Anyway. The nice thing is, this gives us an opportunity to find things that I have not found previously. Or to show you things I think are cool. Alright. Prisoner Profile Experiment 1163. Assigned position, testing. Behavior. Much like its predecessors, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. Whatever's left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the counselor's report, appears limited or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160 had his uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning or the size for a similar role, and that's not what the initiative is about anyway. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever fits in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play its insipid piano rhythms in tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of these actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Conclusion. Use 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. This initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have to be made. Otherwise, I will have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those in my purview. Signature, Dr. Harley Sawyer. Alright, well, looks like something broke into here. And then let something out. But we'll never know what it is. Or maybe we will, I don't know. Maybe it was 1163.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others he faced, 1170, 1188, 1222.
Whoever those are.
Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, YARNABY.
Look, he's so cute. Watch this. He's so cute. I love Yarnaby. He's my favorite. Whatever. There we go. Aw, he's so fluffy. Look at the boy.
Do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
That's gotta make it hard for him to see. Right? Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Not that it hurts, but... Alright, remove. Put in. Okay. Come on. Work with me here. It's gotta be hard for him to see once his mouth splits open sideways, right? Right? What an interesting gate design. New objective, avoid detection from YARNABY. Okay, there's a note. Alright, here's some errors. Okay, I should not have done that. I wanted to see what would happen if I touched him. Because sometimes they just don't react. But, my kingdom is forever. That's new. I haven't seen that one yet. You'll all see. Am I gonna get told to get up? Nope. Okay, well, there you go. I really hope my mic is further away from my mouth than normal. But for some reason it just sounded like it was picking up way too much of my voice. It was like peaking the mic every time I opened my mouth. So I hope it's picking up enough now. Guess we'll see. Alright, don't reach out. Look, he's got scratches all over him. I wonder if he's been in a fight with another one of the bigger bodies. I like that he just spawns a flare in his hand. That's pretty impressive. Cole, journal entry number 2. Last week, Stanley was attacked on duty. He's one of the nice ones down here. He even feels bad for those things. Tries his best to sneak candy and toys to them between shifts. He thinks most of us don't notice, but we do. The soft-hearted idiot thought he could sneak food to Boxy after hours. Just walked right into the cell. Had it not been for a few other guards stationed nearby with tranquilizers, he wouldn't have made it out. I visited him in the infirmary the morning after it happened to see if he was alright. I already knew the guy was a bit of an airhead, but to walk into a cell like that, and with one of the big ones no less, that's just downright stupid. I asked him why. Why risk it? What is it to him? Why does it matter? He was quiet for a little. Then he was afraid to tell me. They're not just beasts, Cole, he said. They were more than that once. I asked him how he could believe that. Been watching, he said, paying attention to things. Reports. Eyeing some of the stuff the scientists pass between one another. After a while, I got him to keep that crazy talk to himself and made him promise not to snoop like that again. Told him to get some sleep, but ever since our talk I haven't been able to get anything he said off my mind. It can't be true. I've seen what those things can do. I mean, they're 12 feet tall, for goodness sake. How can there be anything other than monsters? It's silly, it's stupid, and whatever Stanley is trying to say, he's wrong. Oh wow, actually I was able to get a move on this time. Oh. Look, he's so cute. Yarnaby's definitely my favorite. Videotape. Actually, I really don't need to hide. Yeah. Alright, Yarnaby. There he goes. Okay. Let's watch that videotape.
This recklessness has to stop. The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole. The guy's gotta go, Nath. And how do you suggest we do that? This wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear. We can't kill him, Eddie. Why not? Because, like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down? Take a demotion?
No, but...
I'm not disagreeing. Huggy loose in the woods, that business with Catnap, the whole Stoll thing... And half a dozen other incidents. Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So, we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do? There is one thing I can think of.
Alright. Moving on. Just kidding, not that way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Absolutely going. Where am I going? Okay. Duck. See, man, we don't have a name for this character. It's giving... Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory? I need you to vent, Gregory. It's like, I need you to vent, Nameless. A self-insert character for Poppy Playtime. Oh, wait. I'm gonna read that. Oh, I can't read that right here. Okay. Call journal entry number 3. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, "Yeah, I'm a person"? Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense, and if the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can just keep them under control and that we can just trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into these things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the processes and code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer, not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something. Oh, Stanley might have. Where was I going? And action! Here's the deal. Impressive, yes, for the game. In real life, you hear that, you're booking it, right? Before he gets down there. Let me through. Aw, I hope we run into Yarnaby again. Seems like it's like a cat. He even purrs like a cat. How can you not love that? Alrighty. We got several collectibles in here. That's important. That's important. There's another one. Ugh, I hate that sound. Come on. Where are you? There we go. Cold journal entry number 4. I wonder if he's got a 5th one. It happened again. The experiments broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened and I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. It reminded me of the experiments. The way they'd smash against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet. Locked in this cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life, another me. No, the only thought that comes to mind now is how inevitable this all was. They hurt us, and we hurt them back. We hurt them, and they hurt us in return. Over years and years and countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it, and nobody's innocent anymore. We made them. They've made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark, and I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us, we're in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable. Right where we belong. Oh, I've not been rotating these to see if there's anything on the back. There was one on this, on the red smoke thing. Was it there? I know there was something on the back of one of them. Man, okay, well, maybe I missed that in my second time playing through the first, whatever. Okay. Criminy, where is it?
So, Ms. Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Crazy stuff. You know, everyone involved in all of this is genuinely just very evil. Doesn't matter if you think you're... how can you look at some maniacal doctor who talks like this and go, and like just watch him tear into literal children, turn them into monstrous creations, like this, for example. Behold Pianosaurus. Oh, I forgot! I can't now. Okay, well, I can. Okay, well, we gotta listen to the Pianosaurus song. Anyway, how can you watch that and go, no, this is for the greater good. Eventually this will be better for everyone.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit.
I love that every time.
Here's a little song that I've made just for you.
Oh, oops, every time. You know, at least it doesn't end in screaming. Anyway, behold, Pianosaurus.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks.
Notice it looks like he's got teeth. But then he comes closer. I don't see any teeth.
Don't worry. I won't eat you.
Maybe they're retractable. Also, is that considered cannibalism?
I'm Doughy. I was told to expect you.
Noted.
This way. Follow me.
Comical. R.I.P. Pianosaurus. Too bad we didn't get more time with you. I think it would have been cool to have a Pianosaurus chase or something. Or a puzzle or something. But alas, we did not get to see him very long. So there really isn't anything in these two rooms here. I guess I can show you, but there really isn't.
Rooms. Question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I
never gave them an answer they liked.
Okay, so many boxes everywhere. Hey. Some of the time, like the way Doughy says hey sometimes gives me hippie vibes.
Got another one over here.
hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug.
Not our problem.
3 here. How many is that now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell, Lockhart, whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Hope Boxy's still hungry.
Got another
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen. All over the ice? Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen research extraction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
Think more over here.
Alrighty. That's the theater incident. I wonder if it was Boxy. Or I guess it could have been any of them. Or all of them. This part's always disturbing to me. And what exactly is that hat made of? That refuses to meld with him.
In this place.
It does not
But
seem
I
like
can
it
get
says
you
falls.
across. Oh yes, definitely.
Is that just me, or does it sound like he's not saying falls? When I first went through this area, he disappeared. He did, like, this guy did not show up. And there was once when I was running through this area to make sure my video software was working, and he didn't show up again, and I walked over anyway.
Have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
It was like the leap of faith from Indiana Jones. I didn't want to speak over him. Anyway, I don't know if I can trust Dowie or not. Like, he goes from all happy and jolly like this to, I really hope we can trust you.
There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here. Can this help?
Oh. I wonder if it was like guarding it. The little dog day nightmare creature. Alright. Take a look at these towers. They're important. I know why. I don't know if you know why yet. This isn't exactly a walkthrough. Oh, that's right. Other way. Pianosaurus. I want to hear the whole song for that. I believe it was Black Griffin that made the songs for these.
There? Find anything yet?
I think he released full versions. I don't remember. Alright, 0. Yeah, okay. 3, 0, 2, 1. Bingo. Alright, check with David about shipment. I need more assignments for next week. Oh, just need, I guess. Announcement: from here on out, there will be no drawing on the whiteboards. They are to hold critical information, and defacing them, as some people keep doing, is counterproductive and will only cause confusion. Please refrain from this and report any employees you notice engaging in this behavior. Management. Management at the worst. Hey, look, it's Doey.
This was once a work yard, you know. A dozen of us, maybe 2, would be here at any given time. During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. And for those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week. They'd say, which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It's usually over within minutes. Guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day, and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
Look at him. Standing there waiting.
Over here!
Man. It's like he gummed things up on purpose. Oh, Doey. Okay. Okay, guess we're doing it one at a time. Oh, it already came off. Fascinating. You need to vent, Jack. It's very important. Oh, is he gonna keep waving at me until I go over there? Thought he was gonna talk. Alright, well.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll
Thanks,
open
buddy.
a door downstairs.
Oh yeah, I forgot he just... And shimmy on through.
Here! Use this.
Ugh, he's so creepy. Why? There's like zero reason to be that creepy. Whoa, whoa. Okay. And where's the other one? It's around here somewhere. There we go. You know, that's not that bad once you get used to it. That little maze bit. Oh, I say running directly past where I need to go in.
Give me a straight shot from here, bud.
Straight shot from here.
Probably gonna turn off our defenses for you.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
You inside.
This bit looks so much like the beginning, like chapter 1. Ah, man, chapter 1. I remember playing that. I remember failing over and over again at the Huggy Chase. And eventually kind of almost giving up. I did tack on... I eventually re-recorded it. And tacked on, like, the last... I was like 3 minutes until the end. I was so close. Anyway. What was that? A cryptic letter. Oh. I didn't get this the first time. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ayers, we can give him back to you. Your son Jack can live. Me? No, in case you don't remember, Jack is the kid we see like getting a Christmas Doey present and going to the factory in the very beginning of the game, of the chapter. Show this message to no one. 6 weeks from the time of receiving this letter, return to the Playtime Co-Factory. Someone will be waiting for you there. A friend. A good friend or a bad friend? Body bags. For some reason. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And that does come back if you linger around long enough, by the way. Hooray! Snagged and stolen. First time I played through, that silhouette did not show up. I was really confused. Poppy over here hyperventilating.
We should be able to make it into the safe haven from
Poppy's
there.
been through some stuff. Look at her eyes.
When I say so, we go. Go!
I wonder if the toys need sleep too. Also, it looks like Missy's been through. I just call her Missy. Everyone else calls her Kissy. It looks like Kissy Missy's been through some stuff too. If I hang around long enough, like if I just sit here, is that thing gonna find me?
Hurry! Close it!
Yay!
What's going on? What's missing?
Oh, look at the little painting of Sleepy Yarnaby. Aw.
What happened?
We need to get her help! Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Not just something. It's him! He's out there!
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Wonder what happened to Kissy.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Thanks, Scout.
Over here. Get some rest, okay? I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true.
Oh, you can't really hear her.
In the labs.
The Earthlings weren't killed during Hour of Joy.
They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Dowie. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Some of these guys talk. Look how sad this is. Please save us. Will we be saved, BFF? Okay. Lots of... Well, I say lots of games of tic-tac-toe. I'm seeing one. I assume they have played lots. Oh look, the eyes. we are safe. Oh, see, there's more, there's more. Safe haven. Oh yeah, you can go in here and check this out. A shrine, but to whom? Or what? And to whom do they pray? Or what? 40 dead. How depressing. Alright, Doey. What's up?
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about.
Which is always an encouraging thing to hear.
In here. I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they call him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. Don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Haunting us, starving us, making us sick, and... He controls it all with an Omni-Hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now, I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni-Hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too. The toys out there in Safe Haven, they're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it.
My thing is...
And for the infirmary, whenever you're ready to leave, there's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the No Man's Land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
That's nice. My thing is, like, when it comes to these guys surviving... That's new. Usually it whistles.
Okay?
I don't know what those targets are for. They're like carnivorous, right? And possibly cannibalistic, depending on how you look at it. So, just releasing these giant things that who knows how much they need to eat. Let them run around.
What's Poppy doing here?
I don't know.
No, they just let her in. Why? That's him finding a whole lot of trouble we don't need. I mean, how do we even know we can trust her this time? We don't know, so let's just be careful, especially around her new friend. Employee. Can't forget
Employee. I am, thank you.
Can we really trust her this time?
Why is his name Odd Ed? What did he do to deserve that? Bruno, I wonder if that's someone's pet. Home. Watch this, watch this. I wonder if I would have scanned another... Alright, well. Obviously I need the Omni Hand for that. But this is where I stopped. Part 1 original. No, Part 3 original. So this is where I'll stop now. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining me on this adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one.